Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of The Body Swing and the founder of IgnitionGolf.com. In today's tip, I'm talking about over the top, and I give you a couple of drills you can do to help fix it. But if you want to fix it even faster, I highly recommend the LiveView Pro. This really is the best training aid I've ever seen. So what it is, it's a camera. Attach it to a tripod. You can do a small tripod like this, attach it to your clubs, bigger tripod, put it in the ground, and have it off to the side. This connects through Wi-Fi to your iPad, which is sitting right down near the golf balls. So imagine, this sees the down the line view, which you are looking at right in front of you. So there's no more having to, put your phone over here, do some swings, go over to your phone, check it out, come back and forth and back and forth. No, this is live. So as you make swings, you can see exactly what you're doing right in front of you. So for over the top, just imagine you do one swing, you draw a plane line on there, then you put the iPad back down and sit there and make swings matching the plane of your shaft to the line you just drew on the screen. So now there's no guessing if you are working on fixing your over the top. All right, no joke, this is unbelievable. I really wish I had this when I was growing up because it would have literally saved me years of practicing. All right, so if you're really trying to fix the over the top, you've absolutely tried everything, you got to get yourself a LiveView Pro. I'm going to have a link for this in the video or down in the description below so you can pick yours up. All right, let's take a look at the tip. In this tip, talking about the amount of over the top. Okay, the amount of over the top is directly relative to how much you are leaning forward into the downswing. So there's some people that are just a little bit over the top. There's other people that are well over the top. So let me just explain right here, or show you from right here. If you were into your backswing, you just come over the top a tiny bit, okay? Or if you're up at the top and then you come over a lot, okay, those two are pretty dramatic. They're still both over the top though. All right, so how do you know? Well, if we're here, when we go back like this, your lead arm right here, let's say, right here, okay, at 3/4, you should be going up and then basically coming down where they went back. Okay, if you were too much inside, they'd be back here. If you go over the top, they're coming this way. Club is also getting steeper. Okay, more over the top, steeper the shaft. Just slightly over the top, it's still on a bit of an angle. Ideally, we want it here underneath our shoulder, like that, kind of on the bicep here. So if you're angled a bit, maybe it's coming out of the tip of the shoulder, that would be just slightly over the top. Here, that's way over the top, okay? So that is directly relative to how much you are leaning forward in your downswing. So let's say I'm here like this, and I get to the top. If I hit with my arms, that makes me go forward. So my spine is leaning this way. If we're to flatten or shallow the plane in the downswing, we need our spine going this way. So I start on a slight angle, I fire my lower, which tilts me more this way, behind the ball, in the downswing. That's how I flatten or shallow the plane, okay? That, coupled with turning your arms off, gets you perfectly on plane. So most people hit with their arms. So if you're up here and you're really trying to hit with your arms, your whole body is gonna go like this, or your spine, you're gonna go like that. That's the severe over the top. Now, if you go like this and you're a little bit, then it would be a little bit over the top. All right, so what you want to do is you want to check what degree of over the top you are. That also would be relative, most likely, to your handicap. All right, if you're like an 8 handicap, but you come over the top, you're probably just coming slightly over the top. If you're an 18 handicap, probably coming way over the top. You know, it's not a, you know, hard and fast rule, but that's typically how this is going to work. As you become a better player, you come over the top less and less. So what you want to do when you know, are at home or at the range, you're like this, hitting shots, take it to the top, kind of just get the sense that the shaft is starting to go this way. Okay, if you were at the range and you didn't have a mirror or whatever, or a way to check your swing, just go like that and just start to feel it go this way. Now, if you look at the butt of the club, you could do that too. You could go like this, and you just take the butt and go like that and try to point it towards the target line. That would be a good, you know, little drill. It's an arms move, but at least you're then becoming aware of how the plane shallows or flattens in the downswing. You know, I'm okay with you doing stuff like that when you're trying to figure it out, trying to understand it and work on it. But I really want you to get the shallowing or flattening of the plane, because you're firing your body and you're not hitting it with your arms. That's what does it. All right? So if you're sitting here and you're always doing this, you're always moving your arms. So is that going to fix it? Maybe, but I'd like you to not use your arms. But if you don't know what you're doing, you know, with the over the top, then this would be a good kind of little drill you could do. You could just go like that, get the sense that it's angling this way, not coming in steep like this. I've seen people with their golf club like this, like it's on their head coming vertically down. It's like, oh boy, like that is just going to be a complete disaster. So instead of that, you know, working on that, that'd be a good thing, you know? So you just sit there, you do something like that. Oh, right here, I need it to go this way. This way. Okay, it's going to be under my shoulder right here. Okay, about like that. Because it's trying to get 90 degrees to your body. All right, you could do that. And then hold or grip down on your club, hold it off the ground, go like this. Okay, there's my target line. Okay, or there's the ball right there. I'm going to go to the top like this. I'm going to take this butt. I'm going to start to point this butt towards that line, and then right here we're going to point it towards that ball. Okay, then it would be going like this. If you hit the top and you go like this and you point it towards your toe, that's way over the top, right there. So hopefully you know, over the top is going to cause pulls. If you close the face, pull hooks. Okay, but typically it's going to be a pull slice. You're going to go like this. You're going to send it over the top because you're hitting it with your arms. So now the club cuts across the ball. Because you're hitting it with your arms, you lock your wrists. That holds the face open. Ball, whew, big slice. All right, so that's why we want to cure this over the top. That, coupled with the face squaring to the path, hits dead straight shots. All right, so hopefully you kind of are starting to get a feel for how to fix your over the top. I'm telling you, once you get this, oh boy, now your whole game is going to go to a whole new level. Because better players are definitely not coming way over the top, okay? Better players are flattening or shallowing the plane. The plane is going this way, the downswing plane. We are flattening, it's called flattening or shallowing your plane. And once you get that, like I said, now you're doing what a pro is doing. So now you would get better fundamentals, which would allow you to hit better shots and, of course, play great golf. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip and you're going to keep working on those drills. But if you want to get there even faster, don't forget to check out the LiveView Pro. All right, click the link in or below the video in the description and pick up yours today.